Hi everybody. Well, I've just come. I've got my lovely hubby next to me. We've just come out of seeing the bariatric surgeon who did my main operation back in 2014. I regularly see him. Well, more nowadays on a yearly basis. He also did my adhesion removal a couple of years later, or a year and a half ago. And he also was very shocked to see about my weight loss. And the first comment he did when I walked in is, "Oh my God, you're so underweight." And I thought, gee, thanks, you know, perfect compliment, you know. It's like, tell me something I didn't know. And then he looked at the weights and he said, yeah, that's just confirmed that you're, you know, technically underweight. But then I think he noticed the severity of his tone. He went, but not to worry, don't worry about it. So yeah, he managed to, apparently all the results have come out, which the other gastroenterologist has usually put in. He literally threw all the tests under the book at me. So I did a colonoscopy, endoscopy, hemoglobin, blood tests, breathing to check if there's any bacteria in the gullet, a CT contrast of the abdomen and the pelvic, basically to see how things move down with the contrast being injected in me. Which I took 2 days ago. Apparently they were quick and they uploaded the results, which I thought it would take 8 to 10 days, but they didn't. They were a lot quicker. And then I bought that drink on the way because I was thirsty, and I didn't like it that much. I expected I'd like it a little bit more, and somebody's sniffing it. Let me know what you think. I thought I'd be like so dehydrated, and it's cactus water, and I do prefer coconut water. And his face probably tells it a little bit more how it is.
Cactus water if it's been peed out by an ostrich, but
how do you know what an ostrich pee tastes like?
I'm very fast.
You know what? This is a horrible question. Anyway, going back to sort of the results, because I'm now thinking of you know, pee. Anyway, yes. So the results came back, and it shows that I've got fluid. The good news is I don't have cancer, which was a bit of a scare, and that's one of the things that they wanted to rule out. Doesn't mean I don't have anything. I do. And as when I was saying about the fluid, I've got a fluid on the left-hand side near the bowel, and it causes a lot of sort of sound, bubbly sounds, especially when I'm lying down. It also means when, according to him explaining, that it reduces or is very slow and sort of emptying.
Which adds to the cramps.
Which adds to cramps. I don't digest my food properly because it sits there and my esophagus and my stomach is quite small.
Where most people...
Here comes the more defined description because he was sitting with me.
Where most people who haven't had the operation have a digestive tract a bit longer than that. Courtesy of the operation Sally's had, it's like that. So it takes longer for the food to digest and it sits there, and when it's breaking down it builds up fluid which causes the cramps and loads of other weird bodily functions. But
thanks, sweetie pie. Yeah, so it also adds to me when I do vomit. I provide extra mucus, takes extra long to sort of
and it's everything. It's the chemical in that long bit that Sally brings up, the mucus, what breaks down the food and the drink and stuff like that, is what Sally regurgitates or
heaves out.
Yeah.
Well, it comes out heaving, but it does come out in one end, whether it's the top or the bottom. Not that you guys wanted to hear that in great depth, but pretty much in a nutshell.
Human straw.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I am. But yeah, it also means that I'm not getting enough nutritions, and because I'm not emptying or digesting properly, and it comes back out a lot quicker than it needs to stay in my body. I need to, luckily no operations. He says, I don't want to keep putting your body into it. There chances are of adhesions in there, like the last operation I've done. But my body's sort of also quite weak on that, and they want to try and give me a specialised nutritionist.
But there is none.
There is none what?
There is no specialist nutritionist at this hospital.
Yeah, at UCLH.
Or
which he
most
has been
hospitals.
trying. Yeah, which
so
he's been trying for.
we have to rely on Google or trial and error.
He's going to write to the rheumatologist, Dr. Tench, who's based at another hospital. And him and the gastroenterologist need to like liaise them three together. I mean, the gastroenterologist and the bariatric surgeon I see at UCLH, and they've got all my records. The rheumatologist I see at St. Mary's, and they're all free. They work together on that side. Now they tend to work together quite well, and all three of them know each other very well. And they, in the meantime, need to sort of dig out and see a specialist nutritionist that knows my case and knows the autoimmune, because I need to start going on to a specialist nutritionalist diet or supplements. Yeah.
Also, again, where Sally's digestive tract and everything is smaller, one of the things he recommended was things to get Sally's stomach and digestive tract moving, and it'd be things like yoga and light exercise and things like that. But with that, we kind of hit a brick wall because of the other underlying conditions like the Raynaud's and
the stiffness and the aches and pains. So it's like I've got to find out how to do it without having to go out, if that makes sense, which will freeze and start off into a vicious circle. And depends on how I feel. So maybe it might be something that I need to, maybe first top of my head, I'm thinking maybe I need to look at seeing stuff that I can do at home. But I get bored very quickly, and if it's not going to keep me on my toes or engage my mind, it's probably going to be like a couple of trial and errors, and then I'll find excuses, real excuses. They will be relevant, and I'll convince myself with it. It's like, I'm really not feeling well today. Sometimes I need to find somewhere where I can sort of get involved, and yeah, I just don't see myself doing it except probably the summer periods. Yeah, anyway, bummer, huh? Anyway, that's it for now. We are packing it for the day, and we're going to go do what we need to do. Drive all the way back to Greenwich and carry on with our lovely day and see where it takes us. So, morning everybody. Hope you all have a lovely Friday. Yeah, it is Friday. Sorry, I had to think about that for a split second. Happy Friday. Have a lovely weekend, and speak to you soon.